Do extroverts always succeed because they speak more? Or do introverts go further because they stay silent and focused? Is success really determined by how much we talk? Or is there a hidden principle that most people overlook? Hello everyone, welcome to Whisper and Roar. Today, we will uncover a habit that seems harmless but silently steals away golden opportunities in our lives. You might not realize it, but this very habit could be your biggest limitation. As you listen, you won't just learn an important life lesson, but also practical insights you can apply in your work and daily life. In a small town, there lived a boy named David. He was smart, hardworking, and carried big dreams: to top his class, to master new skills, and to build a brighter future. But David had one weakness: he talked too much. Every time he learned something new, he would immediately share it with everyone, friends, teachers, even his parents. He thought speaking out loud would give him motivation. Ironically, the more he spoke, the worse his results became. In his latest exams, he only scored average. Some people even started mocking him. What David didn't know was the concept of false dopamine. When we announce our goals, the brain feels like we've already accomplished something, so our real drive decreases. Feeling disappointed, David visited his grandfather over the weekend. Seeing him upset, his grandfather asked, "What's wrong, son?" David admitted that he often talked about his dreams but could never achieve them. The grandfather listened and replied, "That's because you're spending too many words instead of actions. You're losing the power of silence." Then he shared a story. Years ago, in a small village, there was a farmer named Thomas. He was poor but had a big dream: to build a prosperous farm. He worked tirelessly, saving every coin, but he had one golden rule: he never revealed his plans to anyone. When people asked, he simply smiled and said, "You'll see in time." Years passed. Thomas bought land piece by piece, cultivated crops, and grew his income. He built a farm, then a beautiful house. The entire village was stunned, clueless how he achieved it. One day, an old friend asked, "Why didn't you ever share your dreams?" Thomas replied, "When you talk too much, two things happen. First, people discourage you. Second, you waste energy talking instead of doing. Words are arrows. Once released, they can't return. I wanted my success to be my voice." David began to understand. His grandfather added, "Not everyone will be happy for your success. Some will try to drag you down. And when you speak of your goals, your brain tricks you into feeling you've already achieved something. That's why motivation drops." This aligns with what psychologists today call social reality. The brain rewards you for announcing goals, but that reward reduces the drive to act. David asked, "So, Grandpa, what should I do?" The grandfather smiled. "From today, let your actions speak louder. Silence is the shield that protects your dreams. The energy of silence is far stronger than you imagine." That day changed David. He stopped talking about his plans, studied harder, and avoided useless conversations. Within months, he saw real progress. His grades improved, his confidence grew, and he no longer cared about mockery. At the final exams, David ranked first in school. When friends asked his secret, he just smiled, recalling his grandfather's words, "Let silence guide you." Years later, David became a successful entrepreneur. His story inspired many. Real success comes from doing, not just talking. The strongest voice is silence, but silence alone is not enough. Today, psychologists emphasize another principle: systemized action. Break big goals into small steps, track progress, and build momentum. Silence preserves energy, but systems transform dreams into results. So speak less, act more, and let your achievements do the talking. Remember, sometimes, talking too early creates fake satisfaction and robs you of motivation. Build yourself so strong that your work becomes your language and your success becomes your answer. Silence is not hiding, it is deep focus. Just like a seed growing in the soil before breaking through as a tree. Work quietly, and when the time is right, the world will witness what you've achieved. If this story resonated with you, share it so more people can gain its value. I'll be back soon with another meaningful story. Until then, stay patient, stay grateful, and keep moving forward on your journey.